high and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And he's going to have extra bases right out of the chute today. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Hey, that's why this guy's in the leadoff hole. Grinder, battler, whatever you want to call him. He is not afraid to go deep in the count. He is not afraid to hit with 2 strikes, and he showed it right there.
Here's Javier Baez as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Yanked on the ground down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. On a rope to the second baseman, and it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. To second for 1. On to Pierce. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Hyunjin Ryu, the Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Into the box, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch of the at-bat. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Dero, what's your take on this team today?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
So digging in now, Rafael Devers. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Arenado's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Stepping up to the plate, Cody Bellinger. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Turned on down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
Digging in now, Nolan Arenado. First pitch on its way. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Bellinger leads off second with nobody out. Arenado swings, and this one is crushed out to left field. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as the National League moves out in front here 2-0.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
That's it.
Josh Bell the next to hit.
Pirates, the designated hitter.
On the line, that's a base hit. Digging in, Wilson Contreras, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Contreras.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A runner at first with no outs here. High in the air out to center field. Bradley on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up Bienvenidos. And let's focus on the guy behind the dish tonight, Christian Vasquez. Lock in on this guy. Some say he looks like a young Pudge Rodriguez.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and it's gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field as the National League has stretched things out, now 4-0.
Well, that's the second home run of the inning, and their lead grows bigger. It's like a runaway train on a downhill slope right now. And the other guys are trying to throw twigs in the spokes to stop it.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Fly ball out to right field. Betts giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the left fielder, Christian Yelich.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Base hit into right center.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! 2 runs on the board after the home run by Javi Baez. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. That one worth another look with our show track technology, and the number you look at here, most definitely the 114-mile-an-hour exit velo. You don't have to hit it that high to get it out of the park when you hit it that hard. Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound, and he's going to make a change, as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Andrew Kashner enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
Andrew Kashner.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
And the runner's breaking for third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch, as that's the first out of the inning.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. Let's take a look at catcher Wilson Contreras. This guy's got one of the best arms in the game. Think Gary Sanchez, but in the National League. Nobody wants to attempt stealing bags on this guy, and brings a powerful bat to the lineup.
Andrew Benintendi is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. One out, nobody on. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Fouled off. Fouled away.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Here's Steve Pearce now. Popped him up. Marte is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Red Sox. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a missile off the bat, but it's foul. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Balls hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get the 3rd.
In now, Josh Bell. Now the double steal is on here. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Now batting, Wilson Contreras. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So nothing doing here after the 6-run outburst the inning before. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The NL leads it 6-0. Striding in for Boston. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And he got him.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it. So it's a backwards K for him.
Now a fastball fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. The 1-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Left side, but well foul. Ryu gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the National League 6 and the Red Sox nothing.